Emergency alert buttons and sensors are more than just gadgets. They're life-saving tools that have become fixtures in homes, hospitals, elder care facilities, and smart environments. But when these devices reach the end of their service life, the question becomes, what now? In this video, we take a deep dive into the environmental challenges, disposal difficulties, and responsible recycling practices surrounding emergency alert technology. These small but powerful devices are built for critical moments. Whether it's a senior living alone, a patient in medical care, or a building protected by security systems, emergency alert devices offer immediate access to help. They come in many forms, worn around the neck or wrist, mounted on walls, or built into smart home setups. They function by sending alerts in the event of a fall, a health crisis, or a break-in, often at the press of a button. As our population ages and the use of smart technology expands, the demand for these safety tools is expected to grow dramatically. But with that growth comes a silent consequence, an increase in electronic waste. Although small, these devices are electronically sophisticated. Inside each one, you'll typically find a circuit board, a microcontroller, and communication hardware, whether it's Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, or cellular. Most devices are powered by built-in batteries, some of which are rechargeable while others are disposable coin cell types. To ensure durability and resistance to moisture, they're often encased in plastic or silicone. Larger models might include motion sensors, environmental monitors, or mounting systems. This mix of materials and embedded electronics makes them uniquely difficult to recycle using traditional methods. When these devices stop working, the path to disposal isn't always clear. They aren't easily categorized like cell phones or laptops, and they often slip through the cracks of regulation. Many users simply throw them in the trash, unaware of the environmental or security risks. Connected devices may contain private medical or personal information, making them a data risk if discarded improperly. And their compact size can make them seem harmless, but that perception leads to widespread underreporting and unchecked accumulation. As more of these devices are used, more end up in landfills where they don't belong. The environmental toll can't be ignored. Batteries sealed inside can leak toxic substances like lithium, mercury, or lead, polluting soil and groundwater. The plastics used in outer casings are designed to last, meaning they resist natural breakdown and contribute to long-term pollution. Electronic components contain precious metals like gold and rare earth minerals, resources that are both valuable and finite. When these materials end up in the trash, it's a double loss: environmental damage and the waste of materials that could be recovered and reused. A device meant to protect people should never harm the planet. There are solutions, but they require commitment and coordination. One opportunity lies in the design stage. Manufacturers can create modular products, making it easier to remove batteries or separate components for recycling. More e-waste programs are beginning to recognize wearables and small safety tech as part of the electronics category, and that's a step in the right direction. Take-back programs are essential. Companies that sell or distribute these devices should offer options for returning expired units. This is especially important in healthcare and senior care settings where device turnover is high. Proper channels ensure these items are processed safely, reducing their environmental burden. Responsibility doesn't rest with manufacturers alone. Users should be informed about how to responsibly dispose of devices, especially those containing batteries or storing data. Instructions for wiping data, removing batteries when possible, and where to take devices should be made easily accessible. Facilities that rely heavily on emergency sensors, like retirement communities or security companies, should implement structured e-waste collection practices. Staff should be trained to identify, segregate, and properly store used devices until they can be handed off to licensed recyclers. It's about creating a system of accountability from the ground up. We can and must do better. Emergency alert buttons and sensors were designed to save lives. Their disposal should reflect that same respect for safety and well-being. By adopting smarter design strategies, improving access to disposal resources, and promoting awareness at all levels, we create a responsible cycle. Licensed recyclers play a critical role, offering secure, eco-friendly options for handling this growing waste stream. And users, whether individuals or institutions, are the final link in ensuring that these devices are handled with care, even after they're no longer in use. By treating the end of a device's life as part of its full story, we uphold its purpose, not just in the moment it sends an alert, but in the way it exits the world. If you're wondering what to do with old or expired emergency devices, we're here to help. Whether you're a concerned individual, a healthcare provider, or a facility manager, we offer guidance and licensed recycling solutions that prioritize safety and sustainability. Reach out to us by phone, email, or through our website. Together, we can protect lives and the planet, one responsibly recycled device at a time.